Okay. So, first question. How did you come to the decision to approve of your husband working abroad?
His friend recruited him, and this friend has been in China for the past 5 years. And in that 5 years, he was able to build his own house. He has 3 cars, and then he added more members of family. They had like 3 children in a row, and they can afford it. So I figured we're not getting any older, and even if we work so many years, we will never be accomplished what he accomplished in just 5 years. So I said, I think on a short-term basis, we can do this. Next question.
Okay, so, did you had any argument before making any decision?
There was no argument actually, because we knew what we were getting into. At
Okay.
the same time, it's so near, we can visit or we can fly.
Okay, so how about any agreements?
We just agreed to save, to
Okay.
keep saving.
So what did you feel the first time that your spouse is away for a long time?
At the time, it was so hard. There was there was no internet. The phone calls are expensive. So I wasn't able to save a lot of money because I keep calling. That was the problem. The calls, they were expensive at that time. There was no.
Okay. So, for you, what do you think are the advantages now that your spouse is an OFW?
We were able to build a portfolio, an investment portfolio, real estate, treasury bonds, stocks. So in that period, we had gotten like a lot of assets, build up a lot of assets.
What about the disadvantages?
The disadvantages, I think, more than anything, because we have gotten used to be away from each other, we have not been as intimate as if we are staying together.
Okay. So, since you mentioned about the not being intimate, how did you deal with it? Or did you just continue to...
I just have to live with it. I have to accept that in time it will be difficult to build up the same level of intimacy as before. So I think he plans to retire in 2 years, so maybe I will deal with it in 2 years' time.
Okay, so, what are some of problems that you have encountered regarding the family, not the marriage, or the family with the kids, children?
I think with the children, it's more like they're not able to talk to their father as they would if he's here. The problem with my in-laws, they are too dependent on his money, and everyone is just wanting to be supported either during illness or during times of difficulty, or with their children, sending them to college. So we have done that with many of our nephews and nieces.
Okay, so, last question. Do you think you'll be able to live your lifestyle today if your spouse did not go to abroad?
I don't think I will be able to live like this if he didn't. I'm able to travel, able to have more time, and more, really, the time is, I have all the time in the world to do what I wanted to do, because we have already built up a lot of savings over the years, and even if he retires now, we can afford to live the way we do now.
Okay, just a follow-up question. Are you satisfied or happy with your lifestyle based from your answer?
course, I am very, very happy.
Okay. Okay, yun lang. Thank you.